Leos, it's Leonore. Thank you for coming back. I'm going to work on your general tarot card reads, Leo. This is going to be a general tarot card reading. Thank you for those who have been waiting patiently. Hi, Gabriella, Dolores. Sorry, I'm a little late. Hi, wake up, wake up. I did see your message, so yes, I will take your question, honey, at the end of the reading. If you're looking for your love reads, Leo, I have them. I did all 12 zodiac signs. Okay. I'm going to restart the love reads next week. So I'll be doing that next week. Tomorrow, I'm going to do live on Sundays. So live on Sundays is something that I do to pick up your weekly energy reading. So it's like a weekly energy read, I should say. So live on Sundays is a weekly energy read. And also big thing. Tomorrow, hopefully, if not Monday, the latest, I am going to do the insight and information for your zodiac sign. Okay, Leo. So I'm so excited to do that. I can't wait to do it. I can't wait to do it for any zodiac sign. I have Riley as my co-host. So I'll be doing the Let's Talk About Leo tomorrow. Okay, if you guys are interested in viewing the video. Of course, you could always watch it later, but I'll be going live because I would like to hear your input on the zodiac sign of Leo. All right, that will be after live on Sundays, by the way. Okay, so today I'm going to be using my Z Tarot, and I'm going to clarify it with the Game of Thrones. I'm also going to be using my past life oracle cards, something that I've been doing, Leos. You're my last general tarot card read. So I'm not going to take this out again until my next general tarot card reading for all 12 zodiac signs. But I'm going to be using the past life oracle cards for at the end of your reading. Understand that we all have a journey. Our soul has a journey in life, and karma plays a big part of it. But the most important thing is that you need to know that we all have to let our karma play out. Okay, that's what it's really all about. It's letting our karma play out. And also, don't let karma rule you. You rule it. You take control of it. Okay. All right. So let's get started, Leo. All right. So first spread, I have the Empress and the Ace of Wands. So I have Taurus, Libra, if that means anything to you, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. They were both in the reversal. I don't like this, Leo. There's something happening in your home, and I don't like it. What's going on in your home? With the Empress and the Ace of Swords, I'm picking up lies, manipulation, verbal abuse inside your home. If you don't live with this person, and then it's your relationship. You may share a child with this person. Some of you may be married to this person. A lot of you live with this person. But if you don't, you're in this relationship. This is a relationship you're still in. If you for a small group of you, because I am picking for a small group of you, you're not with this person, especially if you share children with this person or a child in common, or you used to be married to this person, but you're not together with this person. So for a small group of you, I do sense you're not with this person. The behavior of this person is still prominent. Vice versa, if it's vice versa. Let's clarify it. I have Two of Swords. So air is very huge here. Two of Swords with the World card to clarify it. I'm sensing very strong Libra placement, Virgo, Taurus. If that means anything to you, it doesn't have to be. Even Capricorn. Just lies. What the hell? This is somebody here is like and I know it's not going to apply for everyone, but someone here is an habitual liar with the Two of Swords and the World card. Like all they know how all they know what to do is like all they know how to do is lie. Like it's second nature to them with the World card. Second nature. Lie. When I look at my Two of Swords, I'm looking at the character of this is my Game of Thrones card tarot deck. This is Arya. I hope I'm pronouncing her name right. I don't know if any of you have watched Game of Thrones, but I'll explain a little bit about this character. In this scene, she's in the faceless house. I think it's called the faceless house. She's training to be an assassin. So she has to give up her identity to train to be an assassin, meaning she has to like leave the past, her family, memories, her joy in the past, because as an assassin, we don't bring those things to our job. I'm not an assassin. I'm just saying that's how the character was written. And she lost a lot. This little character right here lost a lot. She really lost her family, but she didn't want to forget about it. She didn't want to forget about her memories with her family. She didn't want to forget about her families. But the faceless house, I want to say it's the faceless house, meaning you have no face, meaning you have no identity. They made her give up a part of herself, and a part of herself was this sword right here made by her brother. It meant a lot to her. It's Needle. She even gave it a name, Needle, the sword. So in this scene, she's deciding the past and the future. Should she leave the past, get rid of it like they told her to do? They don't want anything from the past if you want to become a true assassin? And pick up this wooden stick and let this wooden stick become your new sword? And here she's deciding what should she do. She ends up choosing in her own way. Nevertheless, she went through a lot. My whole point of this is that she lost her identity. She had to. But she was good at it. She didn't completely lose it. She didn't lose control. She controlled, if this makes sense to you, she controlled the way she lost her identity, meaning it didn't get the best of her. She knew what her job was. Her job to even be in this faceless house, to be an assassin to begin with, was to get back at the people that killed her family in the first place. So you see, she couldn't lose her identity. She couldn't lose her memories because she wanted to become an assassin so that she could get her revenge by killing the people that killed her family. This person has many faces. So when I pick up lies from this person, when I say habitual liar, it comes second nature to this person. This is this person. And for a lot of you, you live with this person. Or you used to be with this person. You're welcome, wake up. All right. Gabriella, you're always cooking. Look at this. The world that can't, again, interesting. Second spread. The world with the sun card. Leo, for real. In the reverse. Your card in the reverse. You're a cooking witch. Wow, Leo. You are going through some type of dip. Leo, this is your year, meaning I had mentioned this in one of my readings today. I think it was Taurus. We're in life path number 5. 2021 is life path number 5, and the thing about it, Leo, is that you're the fifth house. Your Leo is the fifth house. So for fire signs, period. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This year is going to be amazing. Yes, there's going to be a lot of changes. That's what life path number 5 means anyway, is changes. But you're not, for a lot of you, you're not taking some type of change in your environment easily, or you can't escape your environment. You want to change your environment, but you can't. Some of you are in a heavy commitment with this person, with the Sun card and the World card. Like I do sense some of you are really like still living with this person for whatever reason that may be. You may have children in common with this person. You're married to this person. You live together, but you can't move out. My Sun card was in the reverse. Your light to me is dimming. Leos, you're represented by the sun. So when I see this in the reverse in your reading, a lot of you are sad, depressed, are going through some type of melancholy. When I look at the baby here, I don't know if you could see the baby's tear. It's very, it's like right here. It's there. It's a clear tear. But anyway, you could see the baby's glossy eyes. Some of you really do cry. I'm pointing it out because I know that you have glossy eyes sometimes. You wake up with glossy eyes, or all of a sudden you have glossy eyes. Why? Because you're sad. Because you just had a tear run down your eye. Let's clarify it. Wow, look at this. The Empress again. The Tower and the Empress. Aries, Leo. Sorry, Aries. Well, Leo, you are here. This is your reading anyway. But I have here again the Empress. This is the second time the Empress comes out, Leo. All right. So somebody here has a significant Taurus placement or Libra placement. Doesn't have to be, as well as Scorpio or Aries. Gabriella, my ex is a Leo. I'm really hoping this is not my energy. But I hope he's okay. Adriana, this is my ex-husband. He just married her. Wow. He is so bad right now. Wow. All right. So the Tower and the Empress, to clarify the Sun and the World card. Wow. Look at this. These are all majors, Leo. Your second spread is all majors. And your first spread was two out of the 4 cards on your first spread was majors. Your second spread, all 4 cards are majors. This is significant. And I feel the intensity anyway. Yeah, I mean, I did say that some of you want to leave, but you can't. Again, for whatever reason that may be. When I look at the Tower, you live with this person. Like a lot of you live with this person. So when I look at the Tower, it's like I can't leave, Leonore. I'm married to this person. Maybe we're going through, a little rough patch right now, but hopefully everything works out. I do sense some optimism coming out of you. Positive thoughts, such a Leo thing to do. And I hope that's very true. I hope that's very true. When I see the Empress in the Tower, you have your good days, and that may have a lot to do because of your family members, your friends, your children. Maybe if you have children, like you have a good support system with the Empress in the Tower. You have your optimistic moments. But for a lot of you, you can't. It's not easy for you to just get up and leave. Hey, Savvy. Thank you for coming back. Gabriella, any advice for the Leo situation? I think they might need it for this depressive situation. Yeah. My advice from what I hear for Leos, because I listen to a couple astrologers, and this is, to me, I'm reading this for you guys. I'm reading this for you, but I'm not shocked. Like, I'm reading it for you, and I'm sorry I'm being like, I don't know if I'm being cold delivering this message, and I feel so bad if I feel so cold delivering this message. I don't mean to be. But the reason why is because I'm not shocked. I'm not surprised that this energy is happening to you. There's a few signs in the zodiac wheel that's going through the same situation you're going through, Leo. And unfortunately, you happen to be one of them. Along with 2, 3 other signs that are really struggling in the home. There are other signs that are struggling too in their own way, but that's more an internal conflict within themselves. Yours happens to be more external, an external conflict. And the home has a big part to play in it. My advice, Leos, because you're ruled by the sun and the 5th house, be around children. Children is going to uplift your spirit. The younger generation, being with I don't know how old you guys are, but being with the younger generation, uplifting them, being a support system for them, being a role model for them, being useful, because Leos, you like to be useful. And it doesn't have to be a younger generation. Even if you pick one person and you're like, I'm going to change that person's life, that's my advice for you, to get out of this energy. That for a lot of you can't get out of it. Leo, you represent your house represents children. Understand that. Your house represents youth. Being around babies, children, the youth, and being a positive influence on the youth, especially in these days in time, is going to uplift you and that person. Their reaction to your presence and your positive energy, because you still have it. Yes, you're sad. Yes, you're depressed here and there. But Leos, you can't stay in that energy for a long time. You're represented by the sun. And we all need the sun. Be around children. Be around somebody that you could uplift. It's going to help you. You being useful to others will help you. Your last spread. Look at this. Literally your entire, so far I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 majors out of 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 7 out of 10 so far. All majors. The Justice with the Knight of Wands in the reverse. So you can't talk. You can't tell the truth about how you feel. Are you afraid of this person? Vice versa, if it's vice versa. You're going to lose your passion about life because you can't speak your truth. Who is this person? I don't understand. Who are you living with? Leos. Or is it that you're not being honest with yourself? Yes, definitely stay strong. Everyone should stay strong around these days. Hi, TaylorMade. I'm so glad I caught a live of yours. Just hate it. Was my ex Leo. Damn, that was so sweet. That was some good advice. Oh, you thank you, Gabriella. Um, hi, hi, hi. Some of you are married to this person, like with the Justice card. I got the Justice card here and two Empresses. This is serious, like you and two World cards. Look at this. Look at this. Yeah, and the Sun. Let's not forget the Sun and the title. It's like I might as well just take everything all out. Like the World card here. Look at this. I got two Empresses. So some of you do share children with this person. You're married to this person. You live with this person. With the World card, I mean, this is a soulmate. Let's not get it twisted. This is some type of soulmate, karmic, not karmic. I don't know. You've known this person in your past life, whoever you're with. For some of you that are single, some of it still applies to you, even if you're not in a relationship. Some of you may not be in a relationship at all. Some of you may just be dealing with an ex for whatever reason, and from what I hear from a couple of you, your ex is going through this. Your Leo ex is going through this with someone else, or even if it's just by themselves. But Leos, you're not being true to yourself. That's the problem. How can you not be true to yourself? With the Justice card and my Knight of Wands was in the reverse. I don't like that my Knight of Wands was in the reverse. I don't like that my Sun card was in the reverse for you, because you're a fire sign and they were both in the reverse. I don't like that, Leo. Let's clarify it. I have Eight of Pentacles and the King of Cups to clarify my Justice card and Knight of Wands. My King of Cups is in the reverse. Yeah, this is exactly what this is telling me. You're not working on yourself. You're not putting yourself first. Your emotions. What happened, Leo? All of a sudden, your emotions are not important to you anymore. Some of you are denying your circumstance, meaning you're not being truthful to yourself. You're denying yourself of things that can make you happy. Leo, you, with the Eight of Pentacles and the King of Cups. The King of Cups was in the reverse. You need to work on yourself. You need to be selfish. This is telling me you need to be selfish. You're not being selfish. Did you forget how to do that? Put yourself first. But again, I was telling Gabriella, I was telling y'all, but it felt like a one-on-one conversation with Gabriella. Again, because of the planetary stations, with Aquarius being your polar opposite, Aquarius is very strong in the air in tropical astrology, but even in Vedic, it's still strong. Saturn is very strong. So I don't know if you guys ever heard in the last couple of months, they've been talking about the Saturn and Jupiter conjunction. It's in Aquarius. Aquarius is your polar opposite. This is affecting you. This is affecting you big time when it comes to your psyche. Aquarius represents the psyche, psychosocial, psycho-emotional. So some of you are going through some type of like a real mental reboot. How about that? Mental reboot. And a lot has to start with your heart. Because of your heart, and Leo, that's another thing that your sign represents, is the heart. The fifth house represents the heart. You are the heart. You are the joy. You are the child of the zodiac. You're the teenager of the zodiac. You're the popular kid. You're the glamour. You're the theater. I'm going to be talking about all of this with Leo when I do your sign tomorrow, as far as the insight and information for the fifth house. Um, but as far as the planetary stations and where we are in the cosmos, um, in Aquarius representing the psyche, your mind, it's sometimes not good. When I say psyche, I mean like crazy. So it starts with you in your heart. So because of whatever situation is going on in your heart, it's not joyful. You're not in a joyful place. So what happens? For a lot of us, our heart will mess up our minds. With Aquarius being your polar opposite and you pulling from the energy of Aquarius, because it happens. Don't think just because you have no Aquarius in your chart, Leo's Aquarius energy doesn't affect you. It does. Sometimes the higher vibrational side of Aquarius, of the 11th house will affect you. Sometimes the lower vibrational side of Aquarius will affect you. When I see this is to me the lower vibrational side of Aquarius, the energy, not the people, the energy, the psyche. For some of you, I had said, volunteer to your time to help others. That will uplift you, because Leos, that's who you are. You like helping people. That's another side of Aquarius. Aquarius represents humanitarian work. That's the more higher vibrational of Aquarius, being humanitarians. Pull from that energy. But again, like I'm not surprised that your reading came out like this, right? Um, Especially this week. Do you know what's happening this week? The sun is going to go into Aquarius. Your sun, your star, is going to go into Aquarius. We're going to be in the season of Aquarius. I'm not shocked. I am not shocked about this reading at all. Saturn in Aquarius, Jupiter in Aquarius, Mercury in Aquarius, and the sun in Aquarius. That's a lot of goddamn Aquarius energy for you, Leos. That's a lot of polar opposite energy right now going on with you. There's nothing you could do about it. Just go with the flow and expect change. There is change that's going to happen. I got the Tower here. For some of you, you're like, I can't do nothing about it. Yes, you can. Yes, you can. There's different ways to go about it. Let's see what's going on in your past life. Leos, you know your story more than I do. Okay. Try not to pull from the negative side of the 11th house. Try to pull from the positive side of the 11th house. It's there. And you're pulling from that energy because it's your polar opposite. And Gianna, he married a narcissist. Wow. Ay, Dios mío. Now I feel like I should check up on him. Oh. Oh. All right, let's see what's going on with my Leos in the past life. Let's see what's affecting you, how I could help. Not me, but how my cards could help. My infamous past life tarot cards. It's the last time I'm going to be using it. Until next time. For live readings. I'll use it again once I start the general tarot card reads after the love reads. I'll start using them again. All right, darlings. So I have wow. Leos, for real. Health and love life. I can't make this shit up. Your love life is affecting your health. I just sat here and told you that your sign represents your heart. It represents the anatomy of the heart. Listen, be careful. If you're in a very toxic relationship, if you're in a toxic relationship, Leos, be very careful. It's going to affect your health. This happened to you before, by the way. You died. Okay? When I see love life and health, obviously you died and you're here. That's obvious, Leonore. The point is that the same, like literally the same thing happened to you. And God, please let me take that back. Oh my God. Because it's two different lifetimes. I'm talking about two different lifetimes. And I don't want to confuse anyone. You understand your reading for those who resonate with the reading, right? You understand that you're not in a good place. And a lot has to do with a relationship you're in. And because you're not in a happy place, it's affecting your health. I had mentioned mental health, right? So for some of you, it's mental health. For some of you, you need a mental reboot. And a lot has to do with your love life. Now let's go back to the past life, because these are my past life oracle cards. This happened to you before, meaning you were stuck in a love life, and I want to say loveless relationship, because that's what it is, a loveless relationship. And Leo's you're a fixed sign, along with Scorpio, Aquarius, and Taurus. And a lot of the times, Leo, especially you, especially Leos, you won't leave a relationship. It takes time for you to leave a relationship because you're so um, optimistic. You believe in romance. You believe that there'll be brighter days. Maybe today may not be a good day, but maybe tomorrow will be a better day. But in your past life, you were in the same situation where you were stuck in a loveless marriage, a loveless relationship, and it affected your health. And when I said that some of you died, now you could take that you could take that metaphorically or literally. I don't know. Of course, it's individually based. You could have people. You don't think people die because of heart problems? And I don't mean heart disease. I mean, as a matter of fact, people can get heart disease from stress, from being in a loveless relationship. People die. People die from broken hearts. Wow. Do you understand how important? Do you understand, Leo, that you rule the heart, the fifth house? I'm not making that up. Like you rule the heart. Like Scorpio rules the reproductive system, and you'll find some Scorpios always may have trouble sometimes with health issues when it comes to their reproductive organs, um, and even with you as a Leo ruling the heart, the anatomy of the heart. There are some Leos that may suffer from stress, like it really bothers them, health wise, it really bothers you. Um, this is why depression is not good for you. Like you don't like to be in that depressive energy too much. It's like, how can you? Um, but this is what's going on right now. Your love life is affecting your health, and it happened in a past life. So it's being repeated. Why is that? At the bottom of the deck, I see authority figure. Interesting. Um, I had mentioned die. There's a reason why that word came out of my mouth for your past life. But I didn't want to. When I heard myself say it, I was like, "Ooh, wait a minute, Leonora, watch yourself." Okay, now I know why. At the bottom of the deck is authority figure. And look, if I keep going, unrequited love. But let's start with authority figure. For some of you in your past life, you were sentenced to jail, or you live with a somebody that was a tyrant, meaning somebody that was very controlling, narcissistic, um, and this caused you to have a again loveless marriage relationship, and it caused your health to deteriorate. Some of you were in jail, like I said, sentenced to jail, and you died in jail because in prison in jail. I mean, for a Leo, really? They I don't think Leo could make depending on other placements, obviously, but I don't. In your past life, you were sentenced to jail for quite some time, and some of you died in jail in your past life from being alone. When I kept going, I saw unrequited love. I said that you may be in a karmic relationship or some type of karmic soulmate. Um, for some of you, that this applies to in this lifetime, where you are in a loveless marriage or relationship. And I'm not saying that you didn't love this person in the beginning. I'm sure this person was wonderful. Vice versa, if it's vice versa, in the beginning and in the middle, but somewhere at the end, where you are now, um, it's not working out for you so much so. Why? Because somebody here is controlling, and this person, they didn't share the same type of positivity. Like I'm just like, this person is not as positive as you. Very dark. Like when I look at my unrequited love, like you see, there's like like her light is dimming. Like there's darkness. There's mostly darkness around my this card. You know, like you see the gray area and the darkness over here, but there's a little bit of light. And I remember I had told you, like, the sun card came out, your card came out, but it was in the reverse. Like that light was dimming for you. Some of you are sad, depressed. Same thing. You've been through this situation before in your past life. And this is how your life ended? For real? Leos? Again, I know that there's a small amount of you that are not with this person. Stay like that. Stay that way. All right, that was your reading, Leos. If you need a private reading, email me. My descriptions in the will be in my email will be in the description box. Okay. I also do past life readings if you're interested in it. If you want to donate, my Cash App and PayPal information will be there. All right, I love y'all guys. Stay strong, Leos. Right, Gabby? Um, all right, wake up. Love learning about the characteristics of the zodiacs helps me make sense of me. Oh. Especially in times where you married who you were told. Many people died of broken hearts. Yes, it exists. People do die of broken hearts. Leo, this is very strong for you in this life. Be very careful. You're treading on. I don't want to be negative. I was already cold when I opened up the reading because I knew that this is happening for a lot of my Leos because of the planetary station. But be very careful with your health and in your mind, your mental health, in your heart. right, wake up. I know you had a question, honey. What was I'll take your question and then I'll log off. Adriana, I think he gave up. What do you mean? How do you know this, Leo? Adriana. This is my ex-husband. Oh, yes, you said that. Right. He just married. Oh, okay. So he gave up. Okay. Well, that's good news. My word. So he was married. He is married to a narcissist. Interesting. Yeah. Authority figure is someone who's a narcissist, a controlling person. It's all here in their past life. This is repetitive for this whoever this resonates with. This is repetitive for you, Leo. Very you've been through this. What? All right. Wake up. You want to know what type of person will you marry? What type of person will you marry? Gabriella, Leos, I don't know who needs to hear this. Never forget how far you've come, everything have gotten through. All the times you have pushed on, even when you felt you couldn't. All the mornings. Oh, that almost made me cry, Gabriella. You got out of bed no matter how hard it was. Gabriella, you're gonna make me cry. And I don't have Leo in my chart. Well, everybody has a Leo placement. Everybody has the fifth house. Your sun sign is in the fifth house. So that's why it's called the sun sign, because your sun sign is the fifth house. So everybody, believe it or not, does have a Leo placement. So this reading could pertain to anyone because it's the fifth house. All right, honey. You're a healer. Oh, okay. You're tapping into your energy. All right. Yes. Wake up. I didn't forget about you. All right. Let's see. All right. What type of person will you marry? Let's see. What type of person will you marry? All right. Let's find out. What kind of person? Okay. All right. So I have said, oh my gosh. You're wake up. I don't know how you feel about people with powers. Seven of Cups with the Page of Wands came out in the reverse. What does this tell me? Number one, yes, you will get married. I have the Justice card at the bottom of the deck and the King of Pentacles. So this person may be a Libra or an Earth sign. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Maybe. I'm not sure. I'm just picking those things up. So the answer is yes. You're either going to be married to this person. I know you had mentioned the word married, but living with a person is already, a lot of people will consider that marriage. So you may end up living with this person, because my Justice card was in the reverse. So it was at the bottom of the deck along with my King of Pentacles. To me, this tells me two things. Either you will marry this person, but I'm mostly sensing you're gonna be living with this person. Like this is going to be there's a word for it when you live with your person for a long period of time. It's basically like almost marriage, but it's not written on paper. Anyway, this is the interesting energy. This person has powers. Wake up. I feel like you have a history with men like this. That means my sun is in Libra. Am I wrong? Wake up. I feel like you and I have talked about meeting men who are very powerful and or could tap it into other realms with the Seven of Cups. Anyway, this is your next partner. Wake up. This person's going to be younger than you. Yes, Libra is your fifth house. So your sun sign is a Libra. So if your sun sign is a Libra, wake up. Then yes, you have Libra in the fifth house. That's only if you're a Libra sun sign, right? For you, the home means a lot. You don't play around with your home. I'm sure if I walked inside your home, I would see like the finest furniture, the most expensive, like your closet is like high end. I could pretty much shop at your closet, high end shoes, high end clothing. You take care of yourself, because the fifth house represents beauty, glamour, drama. You may have drama in your relationship sometimes because you have Libra in the fifth house, because that's the fifth house represents drama. Um, anyway, like drama in your relationship. It doesn't matter which relationship it is. It could be love relationship, family, friends. All right. Anyway, wake up. Yeah, your next person is going to be a really interesting character. I feel like this person's going to be younger than you. But this person has psychic abilities, but even more so than that. Um, I mean, this person could be a fire sign. They may have fire in their chart. Could be an Aries, Libra, Earth sign. I don't know. I'm picking all these signs up, but my Queen of Wands just came out. I needed to clarify this energy for you. Wake up. Because I sent somebody with psychic abilities, but my Queen of Wands came out. Queen of Wands is the same. My Queen of Wands, one of the meanings for Queen of Wands is a person that embodies psychic abilities. She in the original tarot deck, and in some other tarot deck, she's usually pictured with a black cat. So this person is going to be very much into the occult. So you're dealing with somebody that's going to be in the occult of some sort. All right. Does that make sense? Common law. Yes, thank you, Wake Up. A common law. Correct. Thank you. So living with someone is called a common law. This is why I love her. Just a lot of my Gabriella, also B Rabbit. She's not here today. You're so smart. Gabriella, don't cry, my love. I guess we all needed to hear it. Who's crying? Oh, you're talking about me. Yeah, I did say I was going to cry. All right. All right. I just realized my moon is in Aquarius. I just realized this. My moon is in Aquarius, which is a polar opposite of Leo. I'm not going through this drama, thank goodness. I've been there and done that. But the sun is going to affect me, and the moon is actually in Aquarius as we speak. So maybe that's why I feel a little emotional, Gabriella. All right. I'll see you guys tomorrow for Live on Sundays. Please join me. Hit the notification bell. I love you. Thank you, Gabriella. Thank you, Wake Up, as always. Adriana, thank you. Taylor, Savvy, thank you for stopping by. All right. Bye.